Today we're going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to teach cleans to athletes. All right, a lot of people think this is more complicated than what it is. All athletes can learn how to clean properly, and I have years of experience in Olympic weightlifting, so we're going to go through how to teach the clean for athletes. So step one, finding your grip on the bar. So you want to pick the bar up first. Grip width is going to be a little bit different based on how wide your shoulders are and a few other mobility factors, but a good place to start is to grip the bar about 1 inch outside of where the knurling on the bar starts. So the knurling is going to be that rough part on the bar. The other thing is that we are going to hook grip the bar. Okay, make sure we're hook gripping the bar. If you don't know what the hook grip is, you can look at one of our old videos where we talk about the hook grip, but it basically allows us to hold onto the bar more effectively for Olympic lifts. So that is going to be step one, is get the proper grip on the bar, about shoulder width and hook grip. All right guys, now step two, we teach the clean from what we call the top down, okay? So the way I explain it to athletes is, you know, the most important position in any sport, so if you're hitting a baseball, swinging a golf club, let's say you're shooting a basketball, everybody's got a little bit different technique, but if you take a snapshot at their final position right before they're about to hit the ball or right before they're about to release the basketball, it looks very similar. So what we're doing is we're teaching that final position first, and then we're going to teach you how to get to that position. But as long as you get to this position, you're going to be in good shape. So position one is what we call this, or the high hang. Your arms are going to be straight, okay? The bar is going to be touching upper thigh, okay? My knees are going to be bent, and my shoulders are going to be slightly on top of the bar. And what that means is that my hips are back, okay? Just a little bit. I'm in this very athletic position. This is going to be, you know, the same position you're probably going to stand in if you're hitting a ball, you know, that athletic position if you're getting ready to jump, okay? And from there, all I'm going to do is a high pull. Okay, notice when I do the high pull, my elbows go up in the air, okay, and they try to stay above my wrist, right? I don't want them to get down like this, I want them to stay above my wrist. So we'll do a high pull, and then we'll do a clean. When I do the clean, I'm thinking about doing the high pull as well, okay? So I'm going high pull, under, right? So high pull, under, all right? All we're doing is adding a step. High pull, under, okay. Step three, so we just went over position one, or the high hang. Now we're gonna go to position two, or the mid hang, okay? Position one is just a slight bend in the knees and a very slight hinge in the hips. Now from here, we're not gonna bend our knees any more than what we already have. We're just basically gonna push our hips back a little bit and do like an RDL to the top of the knee. This is gonna be position two. This is gonna be the position that most people know as the hang position. Okay, we call this the mid hang. Position two, all right? Now, the key here is that if from every position that we're gonna move to, so position one, position two, is that we have to hit our previous position first on the way down. So, position one first, then position two, okay? Now, what we're doing when we go to clean this weight is we're actually gonna go back to position one, and then we're gonna go up. Okay, it's gonna happen in a fast motion, but actually that's what we're doing. We're hitting each position on the way up. Okay, so that's my high pull, right? So we're always gonna start with the high pull on each one, and then the clean, okay? So 1, 2, back to 1, up, clean. All right guys, step 4. So you've learned position 1, you've learned position 2, now we're gonna learn position 3, or the low hang position, okay? So that's gonna be just if that bar was slightly off the floor, okay? So notice position 1, mostly legs. We're just bending those knees. Position 2, mostly hinging at the hips, okay? Then position 3, again, is gonna be all legs. So now we keep that back angle wherever we're at, we're gonna keep that the same. All we're gonna do is bend our knees. That's our position 3, okay? Now, to get out of that position, what do I gotta do to get back to position 1? Position 2. I gotta drive with my legs only, right? So now I keep my chest over the bar, I'm in a good position 2. If I pull my chest up, I go around my knees, and now I'm not over the bar in a good jumping position, okay? So stay over the bar, good, back to position 2, shoulders back, position 1, high pull, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, high pull. Let's go full speed, right? 1, 2, 3,